Stationery Fest setup day. Fountain pen approved. We are here to find out how I did at Stationery Fest and is it worth it for me this year? Hello guys, welcome back to a new studio vlog. It is Stationery Fest prep market, no, what is it? Basically, I am currently on my way to Manchester Central to set up Stationery Fest setup day. That's what I'm calling it. On my way to Manchester Central to set up the stall and my stand and see everyone, and I'm so excited. Let's go.
Something about me has changed. Something about me has changed.
I wonder if there's anyone that I know in front of us.
Hiya.
Guys, do you have a planner first?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know the red off by heart or do you want me to get it?
Oh, yeah, I know this. Yeah,
Yeah, no, it, go on then.
Oh no!
Say that, go on.
EG.
EJ.
Oh my God.
09.
Look at that. Put you to shame.
He did. Oh
Stand
no.
number, guys.
Do you know the stand number?
I think I'm number 27.
That's what we'll do. Your first name, sir?
Don't want to run you over. I don't know why I just said that. Why did I just say that?
I'm getting good at letting go. I'm not there yet, but I know. Ain't no hope in holding on. When I'm happier alone, I'm getting good at letting go. Ooh, ooh, something about you was off. Something about you was off, but I was too blind to see it. Too in love to know. Oh, somebody told me get lost. Somebody gave a heads up, but I just couldn't believe it. Little did I know. All the lies that you told, I've forgiven. All the fights and us fault, I forgot. I don't know about you. All of us gone.
Right, ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Getting good at letting go. I'm not there yet, but I know.
That was good.
Ain't no hope in holding on. Past the night when I'm happier alone. I'm getting good at letting go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All the lies that you told, I forgiven. All the fights and us fault, I forgot. I've done all in my
Really? Because yes, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I have not used fountain pens since I was in primary school. Wow. That brings back memories. That is amazing.
And the ink,
Well, here we go.
thousand.
Moment of truth. Oh, will it work?
Mine is also a bit shabby now.
Oh, look. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I love that. Hello, babe.
I thought you did very well.
Is it? Yay! Fountain pen approved.
There I go making yet another mistake. It's killing me to see that look on your face. I show some remorse, it's my fault, of course. Made a million wrong decisions, I'll probably make some more. But need to know what's the say around your cash. Yes, you were still not sure, like any back
are in the thick of it. It has started. VIPs have already been in. We have made sales already. I was so nervous that I wasn't going to make anything, but we have made sales. And it's only been an hour and a half if you include the VIPs. It's only been half an hour since it's been open to the public. So yeah, we're getting there. Once Tom gets here, I'll be walking you around, you get to see everyone. But it's been amazing so far, but I won't be able to talk much. But I'm gonna pop you on the tripod and you can just chill with me and watch everyone just walk by and hopefully grab some stuff. The journals have done really, really well. Pencil cases have done well. I haven't saw the Dream Clan do pencil case yet, but yeah, and it's been amazing to see everyone. Thank you if you're watching this and you've come to see me at my stall so far. I'm so grateful. It's so lush to see people in person. And yeah, right, I'm gonna pop you up on the tripod and you can just enjoy the rest of the day with me.
Baby, I'm sorry for the things that didn't mean a word. Yeah, yeah. If I say
Smile for the camera, babe.
Headlights on the highway. If you only knew.
Oh, it's so
being back
cute, babe.
here always makes me think of you.
Sorry, I'm going in the vlog. I hope
When the world is sleeping, do you think of me? With the road it's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember
I'm going to
it
collect
all.
your stamp. I just want to get you the whole stall in.
Windows down, empty streets. You were all I used to know. You and I, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever ago.
Oh, that's so cute.
I think that your pants a little faint, but
Remove him.
This town's so quiet, this time of year. With a road that's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets. You were all I used to know. You and I, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever ago.
Just put it.
Oh, let's pretend we're vlogging now. We'll just
I feel fast, and my love for you will last forever ago. I feel hard, I feel fast, and my love for you will last forever. Windows down, empty streets. You were all I used to know. You and I, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I.
Hello guys, we are back from Stationery Fest. We've actually been back for 4 days now, and when I say I was tired, it is an understatement. We drove back on the Saturday, so straight after Stationery Fest, we packed up and we put it all in the car and we drove straight back home to Cardiff. The last half an hour was quite difficult, you know, when you're driving and you're really tired. It was hard, but we got home safely, we were all good. And then Sunday I did nothing. I literally laid on the sofa. I didn't do anything like it was needed. I was so tired. Monday I took the day off the business, and because usually that's my like admin day where I reply to emails and get emails scheduled and reels scheduled, all that kind of stuff, but I wanted to take that day off because I worked the Saturday obviously at Stationery Fest, so I took that day off. I kind of cleaned the house and just did some home stuff. Tuesday I was in Starbucks, and now we are Wednesday and I've been in the studio today scheduling all my reels, scheduling my emails, packing the rest of the Kickstarters, and I can finally say they are all done and they will be collected. The remaining will be collected tomorrow, so I'm so glad that is all done. Anyway, we're not here for that. We are here to find out how I did at Stationery Fest and was it worth it for me this year. This event is next level. It grew so much more than last year. I can't remember how many, well, stall holders wise, I think we doubled. And how many people, I think 1,000 people arrived last year, as in shoppers and stationery lovers. But this year it was nearly 1,800 people that came, and it was amazing. I got to meet some of you guys. If you're watching this, I am so grateful for you coming up to me and telling me that you watch these vlogs. It's a proper pinch me moment, and everyone that came by, I was like, can I give you a touch? Can I give you a hug? Like, it just meant so much. So even if you didn't have the courage or you didn't want to come up, but you were there and you came and you had a little look, thank you so much. It honestly means the world, and it was just so special to meet all of you. Well, there's obviously more of you, but a lot of you, and I'm just, yeah, it was just so special. And then of course I got to meet some of my small business friends, like ones that I met last year at Stationery Fest, haven't seen for a year. Freaking lush, loved it. I love my small business community and my friends are next level. But I also got to meet people that I have looked up to for years when running my business, and now I got to meet them and they're freaking lush. We're all so similar. I love it about the creative community, small business community. We just get each other, and it's such a special community. But they were my two highlights, the fact that I got to meet some of you, my subscribers, my followers, my supporters, and also my small business friends. It was incredible and I loved it. Now let's get on to the nitty gritty. Sip of coffee first. Okay, so I'm gonna be totally transparent and honest when it comes to what I made, how I did, and what my expectations were when it came to Stationery Fest this year. So let's start by talking about what my expectations were. So personally, I was expecting to make double from last year. I was hoping to make double from last year. I always want to do better than the year before, because who doesn't when you're running a small business and you've done something previously? Like, you want to make sure that the next time you do better. I don't know if I'm the only one that kind of thinks like that, but that is how I feel about my business. I want this to become a full-time thing, and I need to make the money to do that, and I need to make sure that I'm progressing and getting better, and yeah, like that is what I was hoping for Stationery Fest this year. I didn't make double. I was a bit gutted about, because obviously it's something I wanted to do. However, obviously what I ended up making sales wise was incredible, and it was better than last year. So the fact that it was better than last year is amazing. Okay, I didn't reach the goal that I wanted to, but I didn't do worse than last year, which is a huge plus in my eyes. I expected to earn more because obviously more people were coming. However, I knew that there was going to be double the amount of stall holders, which was, I'm not going to lie guys, I was really super nervous about that. I think because there was just some big names and I was like, no one's gonna remember me, no one's gonna know me, no one is gonna want to buy from me. I'm not kidding you, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was putting myself down massively, which I hate doing, and I need to learn to get better at it and trust the process for myself and know that what I'm doing is good and people love it. So yeah, next year I'm gonna go in there with a totally different mindset, because you guys showed up for me and everything that I was thinking was a load of rubbish. Now let's talk about my expenses. So I obviously had to pay for the table, which was £113. That was just for one table. I was umming and ahhing whether to do two, because I did one the year previous, but I honestly thought I didn't have enough things for two tables. That was not true. Yeah, it was £113 for one table. That also included a backboard, and I put some fairy lights up on there and some pink sheer curtains. Huge shout out to Leanne from RebelJones Studio, because she hit me right up with those two items and they did exactly what I wanted them to do, so thank you so much, Leanne. And yeah, so that's how much I paid for the table. Now it is in Manchester, and what did I do? So last year I drove up on the Friday and set up, and then I stayed the Friday night ready for the Saturday morning start, and then drove back Saturday evening. So this year I did not want to do that because I got there pretty late on the Friday and I only had like 2 hours to set up, and I hated it. I was rushed. I had to come in earlier the next day. It was just all a bit too stressful, and I didn't want that to happen this year. I wanted to come in and have as much time as I needed and wanted to set up. However, that did mean I had to pay for 2 nights stay at Manchester. Now, staying in the centre of Manchester is super, super expensive. I was trying to find something, but they had definitely gone up by the last year. So I ended up finding an Airbnb, because we were going to go up there on the Thursday, stay Thursday night, Friday night, and then leave Saturday. And we were gonna kind of enjoy our time in Manchester whilst we were there. However, Tom wasn't very well at all, so that didn't really happen. But yeah, so we stayed for 2 nights in an Airbnb, and that actually cost £235.40. It was expensive. Now, I will go through what I will do differently next year after this. So at the moment, we've spent £113 on a table and £235.40 on an Airbnb. I'm not including my petrol because I didn't pay for petrol. Tom did. Didn't come out of my business, so we're leaving it with him. Food wise, same. I'm a very, very lucky person who has a very generous partner, soon to be husband, and he paid for my food. So I'm not including that because it hasn't come out of my business. All that's come out of my business is the table and the Airbnb. So altogether that was £348.40. So it's not too bad, but let's be honest guys, it can be a lot better. Should we talk about the sales? Shall I tell you how much money I made through sales? This is net profit. So this is before all the expenses are out. So I made £1,085.68, which is amazing. To have people spend that much on my business and my products, kind of like a dream come true, you know? So I'm so, so grateful for that number. Now, last year I made around 900. So as you can tell, I did do better than last year, but it was only £185.68 better. And please don't judge me for saying only. It's a huge, huge thing, but you also got to remember that this time round I spent more on going there. and the table was a little bit more, so I wanted to make more. So we take away the table and the Airbnb and we are left with £737.28. Like, incredible. That does not include the money I have spent on products because I don't have a round number for that. In my head, I'm probably thinking £300 on products. So I'm left with if it is, say £300 on products, I'm left with £437.28. Amazing. Profit. We are happy with a frickin' profit. I want to highlight how important it is to look at the sales that you've made though, like the amount of sales. So you could, like for me, I was a bit like, oh, I've done well, but I haven't done as well as last year. But I've checked to see how many orders I actually got on my stall, and I got 55 orders. Like, that never happens when I'm like launching online, a shop launch or whatever. I've never had 55 orders purchased in one day. That's never happened to me. And that's incredible. And that's the number you need to focus on more than the sales amount, is the amount of orders. So always bear that in mind, because 55 orders for me is incredible. Now let's talk about what I'm going to be doing differently next year at Stationery Fest. Hopefully, if I'm allowed to go back. I want to get 2 tables. I have so many products that need to fit that did not fit on one table. There were items that I couldn't put out because I didn't have the room, and it was pretty, but it was far too crammed for my liking, and I think that affects how people shop. I think, because some people were like, oh, have you got anything like this? And I would be like, oh yeah, it's here, and they might not have seen it because it was just a bit too much in one space. I took my pre-orders for my t-shirts, but there was nowhere I could really hang them up, so no one saw them. And I just think I probably could have done better if I had 2 tables. Yes, it costs more, and of course we'll test this out next year, but I think 2 tables next year is what I'm going to go for. And I'm going to go even bigger on my display. I've learned so much from my display again this year. It's crazy what you learn every time you do a market or a new event. It's mad, and I've learned so much more from this one. A thing that I'm not going to do next year is go absolutely mental on spending money on new products. I, for example, took tote bags. I think I sold 1 tote bag, maybe 2 if I was lucky. I bought freaking loads of tote bags, and I sold 2. So I just don't need to buy as many items. I think this is where I go wrong sometimes, because obviously the more that you buy most of the time, the less they end up being, so you can put them up for sale for less, you know. But my tote bags are like that, so that's why I probably went for more, but I just didn't need to. It was just money that I didn't need to spend. So it's things like that, and focusing on items that are like the t-shirts, for example, and the DTFs that I bought for the t-shirts. I didn't really need to take the t-shirts because no one freaking pre-ordered them because they couldn't be seen. I think next year I'm gonna focus on maybe launching like 1 collection, or 2 collections. Like, for example, I launched I launched the Dream Plan Do bundles at Stationery Fest and the Journey Starts Now bundles at Stationery Fest. I also launched the What Can I Say? I Just Love Stationery pin. That was amazing. People recognised it from online and came over to buy it. So that was incredible. And yeah, if only I put more money, because I sold out of pencil cases, the Journey Starts Now ones. If only I kept more money and put more into the pencil cases, then I would have sold more pencil cases and pins, and so I just don't want to spend as much money and go absolutely crazy at Stationery Fest next year. I think I want to stick to 1 kind of collection, or a collection on 1 item, and bring everything else that I have to it with a little collection launch, Does that make sense? Something that I need to do next year for sure. And then I'm really hoping really, really hoping that by the time we have Stationery Fest next year, Tom and I will have our converted van, and if we do, then we will be taking that and finding a place that we can just park up and sleep in there, because that is going to save us so much money if we don't have to pay to like stay there. So I'm fingers crossed we have that van. So I think it's the perfect time to say, if you want to stay up to date with all that and come and watch me and see what happens in a year's time, don't forget to press that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get notified of all the videos that end up coming up. And let's see if we can do it next year. Let's see if we end up with our converted van and we can park up and stay in that for Stationery Fest. But that is the aim, that is the plan, and it would just save us so much money. So yeah, they're all like the kind of things that I've learned and I want to change for next year at Stationery Fest. Yeah, let's hope we can pull it off. Now, if you're watching this and you are interested and you are asking yourself, and you're asking me, Beck, is Stationery Fest worth it? My answer is personally yes. Last year when I left Stationery Fest, I went straight over to my patrons and my friends and I was like, guys, you need to apply for this for next year. This is a game changer for us. A lot of small businesses that are part of my Patreon are stationery businesses like me, and I was just like, guys, you need to get on it. By the sounds of it, the majority of them, or all of my patrons, benefited from being there and plan on going back next year. Now, I can't say it's the same for everyone, and you know, if you're watching this and you went to Stationery Fest and you didn't make what you wanted to make, or it wasn't like good enough, you were worth it for you, then you know either to not come or maybe just try it one more time next year and see if you can do things differently. I wouldn't give up on it. If you are a stationery shop, then that is your place. That is your place. That's your target audience. The people that love stationery are going to Stationery Fest and they need to see your product, so give it another go if you feel comfortable to. But yeah, in my eyes, Stationery Fest is so worth it. I've never ever done a market and made that much in my life. Or if you are like me and you've been to local markets, local stalls, that has just been a journey, and I found it really difficult because people would pick up my stuff and be like, what is this, or what is this for, or oh gosh, that's expensive. Whereas like going to Stationery Fest, people appreciate what I do and they know what I'm doing and creating and making, especially with those journals. Like my journals are my highest priced item on the stall and they were my best sellers. I'm just so grateful, but people pick them up and they are always so shocked by the quality of them, because I have to say, like, my bullet journals are next level. To have that event to go to every year, knowing that the people that are my people are going to be there, is just a huge relief. And yeah, I would just highly recommend coming. You also get to meet us, like me, or fellow small businesses that you have followed, or friends that you have made through this community. It's just overall an amazing event, so it's just always so worth it. Also, if you are and ahhing whether to come, maybe next year don't do a stall and just come as a shopper and kind of gauge to see how you would feel there, how you would be. I'd highly recommend doing that, because I think I know some people that did that this year and last year, so yeah, we'll definitely give that a go. Let's just quickly talk about my bestsellers, because I was so happy. I had 3 or 4 bestsellers, let's say. So the first bestseller was the Journey Starts Now pencil case. This sold out so quickly and I was gutted that I didn't have any more. And then the next up was What Can I Say, I Just Love Stationery pin. Another bestseller. I think I've got 3 left, something like that. They were huge. The people loved them, and so many people found them on social media and came over to get them from me, which was such an amazing feeling. And then of course the Journey Starts Now bullet journal was one of the best sellers as well. Obviously that is my new bullet journal that's not even out in the shop yet, but obviously it was part of my recent Kickstarter. yeah, that was another bestseller, and I was really surprised, but tumblers sold really, really well. I can't remember how many I sold, but I was shocked that people were buying the tumblers, so that was freaking awesome. But yeah, they are my bestsellers. Now, if you are sitting here and you couldn't make Stationery Fest, and I've had some people message me about the bullet journals and about other things that I launched at Stationery Fest, they will be coming to the shop, I promise you. I will be restocking the Dream Plan Do bullet journals. I will be launching the Journey Starts Now bullet journals, Journey Starts Now pencil case, Dream Plan Do pencil case. What can I say? I just love stationery pin, pink Dream Plan Do tote bag, purple the Journey Starts Now tote bag, and I'll be doing pre-orders for the new Dream Plan Do Journey Starts Now t-shirts. So they will be coming to the shop. However, I will also be doing bundles. So I sold bundles at Stationery Fest, which were the Journey Starts Now bundle, which includes the bullet journal, the pencil case and a pen. And I've actually got a very new machine, which I'm really, really excited for, and I'll be unboxing it in next week's vlog, so keep your eyes peeled. But I will be doing something with the pen with that machine, so it ties in nicely with the bundle. And then there's the Dream Plan Do bundle, which includes the journal, pencil case and a pen. So let me know in the comments, guys, if you would like to have stickers sheets added to that bundle, or washi tape. I won't be able to do washi tape in time for the Dream Plan Do washi tape, but let me know if you would like those included in that bundle. Now, my plan was to launch this at the end of July. If you don't know, I have surgery booked in 2 weeks. I'm having a laparoscopy, hopefully to find out that I have endometriosis and it can be removed and we can have a nice few years without it. Hopefully that'll go ahead and it doesn't get cancelled, but I'll be off for up to 6 weeks. I'm going to be closing the shop for 6 weeks because it has to happen. I need to take this time, even if I'm feeling better. I need to make sure I rest as much as possible because I want to make sure that I'm coming back fully refreshed, fully recovered, you know. So it will be probably August time that I launch, end of August, that I launch all of these products. So yeah, I'm so sorry you have to wait, but in the description below I'll link my mailing list. Come and sign up because I'll be emailing some people whilst I'm on recovery. Like, I need someone to talk to and keep up to date with, so I would love to have you over there. But you will also know then the actual date that all these products will launch. I am launching something just before I go for my surgery, and if you're new here, you might not know this, but I started a subscription box at the start of this year, and I've been doing some trial and errors. I've been sorting out kind of what I want from it. I work part-time at the moment. I have my health issues, and then I'm working my own business, and I'm trying to also fit having a life in, which is very hard sometimes. And I was struggling with keeping it up every month because I was doing new products, new theme every month for the Mystery Monday boxes. So I can't do that. I just can't do it right now. But I didn't want to get rid of them totally, and because I was rushing and doing things quickly, which I don't like to do, because if people are paying for these subscription boxes, I want to make sure that they are getting something that is worthy for them and something that they deserve every month. But I also wanted to make sure that, you know, the boxes are worth it. So I'm now changing an aspect. So instead of the Mystery Monday boxes, they're going to be Mystery Monday packs, and they are going to be more affordable, so cheaper option. Instead of the boxes, it'll just be the packs. So they will be starting at £10 per month. So if you sign up to the subscription, it'll be £10 a month. That subscription is a bi-monthly subscription. So if you sign up, you will get a Mystery Monday pack through your letterbox every other month, and it will have a brand new theme, brand new products, and I'm kind of classing them as a journaling, planning kind of packs. So yeah, obviously I don't want to give much away because they're meant to be mystery. So I'm literally only going to be showing people the theme that will happen every month, and yeah, you'll be able to sign up for £10 a month, or if you don't want to sign up to that subscription, they will obviously be available for you, but it'll be £12 a month, and it is also free UK shipping. So yeah, they will go, I have a date for those. They will be going live on the 15th of July at 12 p.m. I'll be going live on Instagram to launch them, and they will only be available from 12 to midnight. Once it reaches midnight, they will be off the shop and you will not be able to grab them. And that's how I'm doing Mystery Mondays. So every time I launch a new Mystery Monday pack, they're going to be available on that Monday for that one day. In the future now, they'll be the first Monday of every other month that they'll go live. So yeah, set your countdowns for those if that's something that you would want to get. And this is the theme, by the way, for this month's Mystery Monday packs. Strawberry sandwiches, which I so want to try. Where do I get strawberry sandwiches? Tell me, let me know in the comments. If it's in Japan, I can't go to Japan yet. I am planning on going to Japan for my honeymoon, but that's not for a while. So if there's anywhere else, or maybe I can make my own. Maybe I can bake. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you so much again if you came to see me at Stationery Fest. It meant the world. And thank you for watching this video and all my videos and just supporting me massively. We are getting so close to me quitting my part-time job and doing this full time, and I wouldn't be able to do that without you guys over here on YouTube. So honestly, I'm so grateful. I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll see you next week for a fun week. We have a pop-up shop going up at Kenji again, but the one in Arndale, for 2 weeks. So we have a lot of prep to do. So come and join me, keep me company. Let's see if we can get it all done. All right, guys, love you so much. Oh, also, let's do a little notebook, or yeah, a little notebook emoji in the comments below if you've watched this to the end. And yeah, let me know if you did come to Stationery Fest and came to see me as well. Right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you. You're amazing, and I will see you next week. Bye.
And it's just not